Okay, in this video, I'm going to demonstrate how easy it is to edit your Connect Pro recordings. As you produce more and more Connect Pro, you may find the need to record virtual classes or online meetings, and they're super easy to record. Okay, so earlier I recorded about 3 minutes of my test room that we've used in earlier videos just to demonstrate this. So I'm going to go ahead into my meeting room information for my test room. Okay, here's my room. One of the options, and we've showed this before, is the recordings. Click on that. And then you'll see the recording that I recorded today for this editing or recording. As we showed in previous videos, the default for the access is set to private. I'll show you one more time how to change that. Just click the little checkbox next to the recording, click access type, and we'll just set it to public. You can set a passcode for it, though we've never done that. Okay. Go ahead and click on that recording right there. Gives you a couple more actions. You could edit the recording if you wanted to change the title. That's totally okay. You can make it offline. We'll cover that in another video. View original or edit recording. For now, we're going to edit recording. Okay, and here's the recording. You'll notice a couple of things. This was just for the demonstration, so I put up a PowerPoint slide. Editing recording Connect Pro is super easy, and it is. You notice down here that the recording is just under 3 minutes in length. Okay, just solely for the demo. Sometimes you'll notice what I like to do, and when I'm recording virtual meetings or classes, is I like to start the recording early when I come into the room. I might come into the room 10 minutes before the instructors. I'll usually just go ahead and start the recording so that I'm not cutting them off. I don't forget to record. Or if our instructors just start a minute or two before I expect them to, I can capture that. And it's super easy to edit out afterwards. So for our demonstration, we're just cutting out a little bit of dead space in the beginning of the recording. But as I'll show you, you can use the same process to cut out any portions of your recording. For example, if you had breakouts, and as you'll find out later, recordings don't capture breakouts because our participants are in several different rooms. You may want to cut out that portion from the recording you share with other learners. Okay? So for this recording, I started the recording a minute or so before I started talking. So we'll go ahead and show you can hit play, and you see the playhead moving to the right. If you had more time, maybe even 10 minutes before the instructor started talking, you could slide this over to find the part where you started. And in my case, I turned my webcam on right before I started talking, so that'll be a good spot to look for.
Connect Pro
okay,
recording.
I'll stop right here around the 1 minute mark. You'll notice my webcam is black, but it looks like I'm about to start sharing video.
Go ahead and
about right here.
Turn on my webcam.
Okay, so that's a good spot. Okay, so we'll want to trim off this first minute or so. To do that, we have this triangle. If I slide the right part over, you'll notice it splits into two smaller triangles, and you see this red bar up here. That red bar shows you the portion that you're selecting to cut out. Okay, so we're going to start at the beginning. So we have this left triangle all the way to the left. I'm going to slide this right triangle about right to my playhead, about to where I'm turning on the webcam. That's a good place to start the recording, just a second or so before. Once you've identified the portion of your recording that you want to cut, you go over to these little scissors. And here, let me slide this up. Over the little scissors, when you hover over it, it says cut. And go select that. And then it gives you the option to save. We'll hit save. Okay, the original video was 2 minutes and 59 seconds in length, and now we see we're down to 1 minute and 54. So we just made our edit to our video. Only took a couple seconds. I want you to know that at any point in time, even if we come back into this recording in a day or two, you always have the option to revert to original, which is great because if you make a mistake, you don't have to hold another virtual class if you really needed that recording to share with other learners. I'm going to hit revert to original just to demonstrate that. Okay. Okay, great. And you see our recording again. It's back to the original 2 minutes and 59 seconds. I know about where we cut, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut it one more time. Just give you one more chance to see that. So the part we wanted was about right here. And then I'm going to slide this over again, that red bar, that portion we want to cut. Okay, hit the scissors and then save. Okay, and it's as simple as that. Now we see our time changed back to 1:57. We'll slide this playhead over back to the beginning of the new version of the recording, hit play.
Turn on my webcam.
And you notice right away we have my video
being
being shared. And if
now
we were playing the recording, you would also hear me talk. Okay, that's how you edit a recording in Connect Pro. Super easy, just using these triangles to identify which portions you want to cut. You could use these to cut a portion in the middle, just like that. See that red bar again? So you can cut out any portion that you want, and you can always revert back to the original if you make a mistake. Super easy to do. I hope this was helpful.